Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to The Lynn Life. Sorry it's been a while, but I've been busy. I had a commercial I had to edit this week. Lynn had a doctor appointment, and there's been a bunch of other things. I also got a new pair of glasses that I want to talk to you about. So let's get going. My name is Jonathan, and I'm a caregiver for my wife Lynn, who has a permanent brain injury. Things are a bit different now, but we're doing the best that we can. Join us as we experience the Lynn Life. First, I got to head to the grocery store. Got some things that we're running out of. First, as I mentioned, I got my new glasses. Check these out. Check this out. Ta-da! I got glasses from a company called Pair Eyewear. I'm still not absolutely sure or completely satisfied, but I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy so far with my decision to go with, with Pair Eyewear. It's a mail order eyewear company, and let's make sure the camera doesn't fall over. It's just kind of resting there. I got these glasses online. I've already had my prescription from last fall, and in fact I'm going to go through my whole eyewear dilemma, and I'm going to show you everything today and how I try to get through it. I've only been wearing glasses on a regular basis for about, maybe 15 years total. And I'll be 65 this summer, so in May. So that's a long time to go without glasses, and now I have to wear them. So I keep playing around and trying to figure out what the best thing is for me. I also have very light sensitive eyes, very sensitive to sunlight and light in general. I end up squinting at least one eye all the time I'm squinting all the time, and I'm trying to figure out the best thing to do that. I need glasses, like sunglasses, to drive. So, many years ago, I tried the transitional glasses. I thought they would be fine, but they don't work inside the car because the UV light is filtered through the windows. So that doesn't work. And so then I got a pair of, actually I bought two pairs of glasses. The pair that I was been wearing previous to these, I also have another pair of the exact same frames, but with sunglasses, prescription sunglasses. And that's good, and I still like them. That's all fine. They're great in the car. But the problem I would run into is like what I'm doing right now. I'm going to run to the store, and then I get, they feel just like my other ones. So I walk into the store, and then I'm in the store with sunglasses. And in some of the cases, if it's like going to the pharmacy, and they have a little screen there, you gotta read and sign and check off a bunch of things. When I'm wearing those glasses, that screen becomes completely black. I don't know what it is, but it filters out something, and it's the screen's black. Can't see any of it. And of course, when I take the glasses off, I still can't see it because everything's blurry. So I came up. It was last year. I thought, Jesus, Pair Eyewear with these little clip-on sunglasses. Maybe that's the route I should be going. So I decided to do that. Now, if I forget and leave these on, I just take them off for a second, And I got 2 pairs of these sunglass things. I have one in the house and one that stays in the car. And I'm hoping that this is a good option. The other thing about it is that they're kind of mirrored glasses. The ones that are in the house are gold. These are blue. They're considerably darker than those prescription sunglasses I have, which is good. That's a good thing, especially if it's a sunny day and it's snowy and there's snow on the ground. That just blinds me. And so since these are darker, it seems to work better. And I'm considering getting another overlay that has a yellow lens for night driving, and see how that works, because that bothers me too. Night driving bothers me as well. The glare from other lights and reflections and stuff like that really throws me off. I hate that. It's very uncomfortable. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna get those and keep those in the car as well. I won't need them anywhere else. But mail order, here's the advantage. I went mail order, right? And I'm still wondering if that's the best solution. It isn't. I mean, it is when it comes to maybe price, selection, things like that, but you can't really try them on. You know, they have the virtual try on and you see how they look on you, but you don't really know how they feel on you. And I'm kind of wishing I went for a little bit larger glasses, but I imagine I'll get used to these, and they'll be all right. My prescription hadn't changed much, or at all, really. All right, I'm in the parking lot of the grocery store now. The camera had fallen off my dashboard. I just had it kind of sitting on it, and I knew that wasn't very stable. I got to come up with a better option when I drive. But anyways, my prescription hasn't changed over the years. If I went back to some of my old glasses, even before the one I had been wearing previous to these, they were still fine. They were still fine. I can see pretty much exactly the same. So that's good that my eyes aren't changing. But the glasses were getting scratched. They were scratched, and probably over the years of me cleaning them, I've kind of worn off one of the coatings I think were on it, or something like anti-glare or whatever. I don't know. But so I definitely needed new glasses, and I've been hemming and hawing over it. And Justin's glasses, he had gotten them from Warby Parker. I looked into that because I have progressive lenses. I have basically 3 different prescriptions in the glasses, and those are a lot more expensive. So when I went to look at Warby Parker, a pair of glasses there are going to run me around $600. And I went to Pair and figured I could buy, when I figured I could do these little clip-ons here, which clip on very well, by the way. They stay on too. This was going to run me about $360, and that includes the 2 clip-ons that I got. So that's what I decided to do. It was cheaper and offered a solution to the sunglass situation. So that's what I did, and that's what I'm wearing. I'm going to show you another pair of glasses I use as well, another solution when I get back. But first, got to get in the grocery store, got to pick up a few things we're running out of. Okay, back in the car, did my grocery shopping, clip these on, they're on good, and I'm going to head home, put the groceries away, of course, and then I'm going to show you, I'll show you the other clip-on sunglasses I got in the house, and I'm going to show you one of my other seeing solutions that I use as well. So let's get home. Waiting at a red light here. I should also mention that Pair Eyewear is not paying me or anything for this. This is just, as I do with a majority of the things that I do, if I'm using it and I think it's interesting, I will mention it. That's all. So, another thing I'll mention is that it's cold out. It's 25 degrees right now. It is sunny, but it's cold. We don't have snow, which is good. Make sure I get by this car. Okay. We don't have snow, so that's good. And it is sunny, so that's good, but it's real cold. So it's tough to do anything outside in this stuff. It's not much fun. The other thing I gotta do today is watch a baseball game. That's not till 4 o'clock. I'm shooting this on Saturday. And yeah, baseball's at 4 o'clock. This will be the Mets' second game. I'm a Mets fan, if you didn't already know. So looking forward to that. So I like to get everything done first, so everything's pretty much wrapped up. I will have to make dinner, but that's not such a big deal. I can do that while watching the Mets, some of which we're having for dinner I had to buy right now. I was just missing a couple ingredients for what I wanted to make. Get off this exit here, and I'll be home in a minute. Okay, so groceries are in the house except for the water and one other thing. Justin can do that. He can go get that for me. But here, I'm going to show you. This is one of the projects I got to do this spring. It's got to be painted. All right, this is the front porch. That's got to be painted almost every year. We didn't do it last year, but should have. But that's got to be done. Here's the patio, and the patio is like got to be painted. See, it's like chipping up there, right here. Chipped, you know, it's coming up in some other areas. You can see the original pavement or cement underneath it. So it got to be painted before. Here's a piece of the original of the paint that's flaking off. So it's got to be painted before I put anything else back. I'm gonna head inside because the wind chill is cold. I think the wind chill is like 17 degrees right now. Yeah, it may be spring, but it don't feel like it. It kind of looks like spring outside, but not feeling it. But it's gonna warm up later this week. Okay, I'm inside now. Groceries are all put away. I wanted to show you my other sunshades that I got from Pair Eyewear. See? These are the gold ones, kind of cool. And the outside ones are blue. These are quite dark because they're reflective, much darker than the prescription glasses I have. Darker than, I also have prescription goggles that I wear for my, when I ride my motorcycle and the e-bike. I use it for both those. Oh, I've also used them for golfing too. And they're also trifocals. Speaking of that, okay, so I had 3 prescriptions. So on top is the distance, the middle is middle distance, and the bottom is for reading. And it seems to work pretty good. They're seamless. You don't see a line. But I have an issue when it comes to, I'm in front of my computer right now, and model railroad's in the back. I've been working on that as well. When I went to the eye doctor, I go to a regular eye doctor at my medical facility. I don't go to one of those other places anymore because all they want to do is sell me glasses. I just want a prescription, and then I'll choose where I'm going to get it, where I'm going to get the glasses from. And I talked to him about when I'm on the computer, because the prescription for, closer up is at the bottom. I'm editing like this. All the time, my head up, looking through the bottom of my glasses. Says, can't you give me a prescription just for that distance? He goes, oh, that's a great idea. Here, sit down at this desk. So he sat down at the desk. He had a computer monitor there, and he says, how far away is your monitor? And he measured the distance, and he dialed it in. He said, I'm going to dial it in perfectly for you. And so I came back with that prescription plus the prescription that are on these glasses as well. Like when I'm looking at a little monitor here, and it's blurry, because unless I go like this, now it's clear, now it's blurry. So I ordered a pair of just regular glasses. I didn't really care. I ordered cheap frames because I didn't really care what they look like. And these are for editing. It's perfect. Like, I can see the monitor perfect right now. I can look right down like this, I can see it. So when I'm editing, I can keep my head straight and or doing anything on the computer, and it's perfect. So I really like how these work. Sometimes I forget I have them on, and I go to walk away, and everything's blurry. All the distance, everything is blurry. But Pair Eyewear is what I'm using right now. This is not an endorsement. Well, kind of endorsing it, but I did not get paid or anything from Pair. If Pair wants to send me some, I am going to order the frames with yellow, and maybe another, and then they have the frames that just go around. There's no glass in it. It's just to change the look of your glasses. And they have thousands of those. Thousands. And they're always pitching different things. There was a peanut collection, Charlie Brown collection they had. And of course, they had an Easter collection and all these different collections. They have sports collections. And then all the colors you can imagine. I'm thinking maybe getting a blue, maybe like a navy blue frame. It just clips on, and every couple days I'll throw those on just to throw people off. Maybe a little bit. They'll go, oh, you get a new pair of glasses? Nope, I didn't. All they did is change the look. It's kind of cool, especially for women. I've talked to some of our aides, and they all love the idea. They're kind of looking into it now, and women like their glasses to match the clothes. I could care less whether anything matches me or not. I don't really care, but hopefully you find this interesting, and when the weather warms up, I'll have some new content for you. I did start preparing my e-bike. I want to start getting that out, doing more of that. Of course, the motorcycle. I got to charge the battery. And this spring I got to put the new suspension, the new shocks on the back. My neighbor's got to help me with that. And I am going to go to some of the Syracuse Mets games. That's the AAA affiliate for the New York Mets. I've vlogged a couple of those before, and will vlog at least one of those again this year. That's a great experience being in the ballpark there. It's AAA, so a lot of the major leaguers are playing as well, either recovering from an injury or just being sent down for a while because their roster's still a bit too full or whatever. But yeah, baseball season has started. So I'm thrilled with that. I'm I'm happy this week it is going to get warmer. Tuesday maybe 65. Wow. But raining. April showers coming into April, right? April showers bring May flowers, as they say. So, but I'm anxious for spring, anxious for the change, anxious to get out, start doing things again, because really we've been stuck in the house all winter long. So, leave a like if you get a chance. Please leave a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and we'll see you next time on the Lynn Line.